Good afternoon. Welcome to episode 62 of the Blood Talk Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Anthony Wright, coming to you from the beautiful and warm confines of Lane City, New Jersey. Wherever you may be watching or listening, I thank you as always. Like, share, and subscribe. It helps the channel. You can check us out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and as well as on Substack. Getting to this episode, guys, we will be touching on Team USA versus South Sudan. And I will have an update also, another episode talking about there, because this game, obviously Team USA won big. I will have an update as far as their game versus Puerto Rico, which actually happened today. So I have that update for you. But I just want to touch on the game versus South Sudan and give you the game Puerto Rico update, being it happened today, so everything's kind of up to date. With that being said, Team USA, something that I think that they've adopted from Steve Kerr and his coach philosophy, something I see on the Warriors that I've seen for years, that I'm seeing with this Olympic team, and it speaks to the veterans and just the guys, the unselfishness, the ball fluidity, the ball movement. The way this ball moves around for this team is exceptional. Every guy gets a touch. Nobody's hogging the ball. Everybody's getting a look. I gotta give the guys credit to that first and foremost, and credit to Steve Kerr for making sure that that philosophy is being predicated and implemented here on this team. Anthony Davis in his game against South Sudan, his defense was on display. Anthony Davis has been one of the most dominant defensive players so far in the Olympics. Every game I've watched, he's just been all over the boards, harassing guys. Shout out to AD. Shout out. He's carried what he's done in the regular season into the Olympics. He's at that level. LeBron had it going on again in the first half of this game. You know, just veteran savvy and poised, being there before. LeBron, shout out to the guy. Shout out to the king for just doing what he do. Team USA's defense was much better in this game. It just seemed like they were way more focused on South Sudan. They didn't take South Sudan lightly. They wanted to make sure that they punished them. The lineup changes that they went with also was a different lineup. I thought that was good. Embiid didn't play. It was a coach's decision. Now, but looking at how everything played out, it made so much sense. Bam Adebayo was on fire. South Sudan really didn't have an answer for Bam. He got whatever he wanted on the interior, and he was hitting threes. You know what Bam's doing that. There's no stopping him. Whether it's in Miami or in the Olympics, there's no stopping him. Jason Tatum played. Shout out Jason Tatum. We got a Jason Tatum sighting. He played his game, and his defense was there. Offense wasn't really there. Kind of was, you could tell he was trying to get into a flow. He was letting guys cook and, get a feel for what was going on. But nonetheless, Jason Tatum definitely, defense was there, and he definitely showed up in that regard. Now, if I said LeBron had the first half against South Sudan, I'd be a liar to tell you he had the second half. Second half went to Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards is definitely making sure the world is on notice that he is coming. With his defensive three-point shooting in the second half, just dominant. Just dominant. KD was hitting timely shots as usual, being consistent. But Anthony Edwards is just playing on another level right now. I mean, I'd be remiss to tell you, looking at his game and just looking at, you can see the Jordan comparisons, but I'm being real. I'm excited. Like, I don't know if y'all are being this as honest as I have been, but I was a little worried because I'm looking at like Steph and I'm looking at LeBron and I'm like, they're getting older. KD getting older. Who next? Because, I mean, no disrespect to the European ballers. My favorite European player is Luka Doncic, as y'all know. I love Luka as a player. I like Giannis Antetokounmpo. I like Jokic. I like a lot of the European ballers that have come to the USA and have dominated in the NBA. But I'm an American. And if the guy plays well and he's American and he's dominant, I want that guy to be respected and talked about just like those guys are. And Anthony Edwards has definitely this year, he took that disrespect he received from Steve Kerr a couple years ago in regards to him not being on that level. And I think he's letting it be known he's on that level now. He's definitely on that level now. Next, Tyrese Halliburton. We had a Tyrese Halliburton sighting. Again, a couple clutch threes. Nothing major, nothing crazy, but just solid couple threes, doing his job. The bench outscored the starters in this game for Team USA, so that was definitely exciting to see. Now, just to give you an idea, right? Team USA starters, this is their scoring numbers. You got Tatum with 4 points, 5 rebounds. You got LeBron, 12, 5 assists, 7 rebounds. You got Anthony Davis, 8 points, 3 assists, 7 rebounds. Marginal numbers. Not really anything, Devin Booker, 10 points, 6 assists, 1 rebound. Steph Curry was horrible shooting the three in this game. He had one 3-point shot made, literally had 3 points, 4 assists, 1 rebound. And again, that's the starters. And again, no Joel Embiid. Keep in mind, DMP not injured, just coach's decision due to the lineup switch, right? Now we're going to go to the bench and just hear the dramatic change of how having the right bench. For all you people out there, Jason, they should have had Jaylen Brown. This is why having a bench with cohesion matters. Not having guys that are just superior one-on-one basketball players, guys that are willing to play team ball and play at an extremely high level. That being said, 13 threes were made by the bench players in this game. Kevin Durant, 14 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. Bam Adebayo, I told y'all he was hitting from 3. 18 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist. Anthony Edwards, again, I told you he dominated the second half. 13 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound. Halliburton, 6 points, told you hit the 2 threes, 1 assist. They were needed though. Derek White, 10 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Drew Holiday, 5 points, 2 rebounds. Kind of forgot Drew Holiday was there, but again, this is why you need guys like this. 5 points, 2 rebounds. 29 assists for a team, which was very impressive. Interesting enough to tell you how bad the shooting was, 3-point wise, for the Team USA in this game. Literally, Devin Booker was the only guy that hit a 3-point shot. So it's just, it worked out because, again, they blew him out. The lineup change was needed. But a lot of 3-point shooting, kind of very, very similar or very much mirroring what the problems were for the Warriors this past year or two, where if their 3-point shooting was off, team really didn't have it. Thank God this team can get to the paint and score because the 3-point shooting was definitely off against South Sudan. But shout out to the bench for saving them. Shout out to the Anthony Edwards and Durant and Bam Adebayo for just going the fuck off. And Derek White as well for showing up. Like I said, they played Puerto Rico next, so I'll definitely have an update for that one for you. But this will be it for episode 62. The update for Team USA Basketball. Again, dominant show out against South Sudan. The episode 63 will be coming shortly as far as the update and the stats and USA's a big win and securing the #1 seed in the quarterfinals of the Olympics. The update will be coming soon. Thank you guys as always. Like, share, and subscribe. Check us out again on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Substack. Take care and enjoy your day.